Ladies and gentlemen, 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 gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gentlemen. Did I forget anybody?
I should look with my eyes.
We are very happy to introduce
Keep talking there.
some bluegrass to go along with the brown grass. It pairs nicely. This is Serene Green, everybody. This is Serene Green, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Dave. How about another hand for Dave Brown? What?
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Alrighty there, fellas.
Oh, I forgot my list. Hi, Quinn.
This Leonard, dearest darling, I'll be on a train heading home. My thoughts are only of you, love, while these many moons I've roamed. Meet me there, down by the river, where we met that summer night. If you still love me, wear a red rose. If you don't, then wear the white. Well, am I still first in your heart, dear? Or is another there instead? When I meet you by the river, I hope the rose you wear is red. Meet me there, down by the river, where we met that summer night. If you still love me, wear a red rose. If you don't, then wear the white. Now go and tell my mom and your daddy that I long to see them too. This world and all of its pleasures can't take the place of home in you. Meet me there, down by the river, where we met that summer night. If you still love me, wear a red rose. If you don't, then wear the white. Meet me there, down by the river,
Thank you all so much.
Alright, we're gonna play a couple songs off of our latest album that we released in October of last year. I heard Dave Brown mention that we have some CDs for sale here tonight. That was very kind of him. I promised him that we would also try to push his CDs. What he didn't realize is we're just gonna push them right on off the merch table, so you can only buy Serene Green CDs here tonight. A little friendly competition never hurt anyone. No, I'm just joking. Dave Brown just came out with a brand new CD, and I highly recommend you pick up a copy of his. Both of his CDs. I think he's got 2 of them for sale here tonight. And we've got 2 of them. You could go home with 4 different CDs here tonight. All right, so here's something you can find on our latest one. This is one that Michael wrote called Find Someone Who Will.
One whole year since I've courted you. We've had our share of good times, my love I gave to you. But it's been the same long time, those words you never said, leaving me alone to wonder in my weary head. I gave you all I had to give, but I'm waiting still. Babe, if you don't love me, I'll find someone who will. Well, I finally sat you down, told you at point blank, what you see is what you get, you can take that to the bank. You told me you were happy, but you didn't know what that meant. I showed you to the front door and to the town I went. I gave you all I had to give, but I'm waiting still. Babe, if you don't love me, I'll find someone who will. I'll find someone who will. Babe, if you don't love me, I'll find someone who will.
Thank you so much, folks. That was a Carbon County Breakdown, another tune that you can find on our latest release. We got any Carbon County folks here tonight? No? Everyone here is from Luzerne? Maybe some Lackawanna County folks? I heard they don't cross the border down here to Wilkes-Barre. That's just something I've been told.
A little. Just a little. A little.
On a lonely road I traveled so far and so wide, till fate slowed me down and it gave me a bride. We wed in Pennsylvania in the spring. I'll still wear this old wedding ring. And we moved to the city to start a new job, but we prefer the taste of coal dust to the big city smog. She said we'd make it back there someday, but for now this is where we would stay. I'm going back to Appalachia. I'm going back for to stay. I'm going back to Appalachia. I'll find a way. Many years have gone by, still we remain. But my memory still holds to the old mountain range. But we're old now, our hair has turned gray. Could we ever make it back there someday? I'm going back to Appalachia. I'm going back for to stay. I'm going back to Appalachia. I'll find a way. I'm going back to Appalachia. I'm going back for to stay. I'm going back to Appalachia. I'll find a way.
Thank you. That was also one written by Michael Johnson over there on the guitar. That's called I'm Going Back to Appalachia.
Thank you very much. You can find that song and many others like it back on our CD. Go see Leah. This is her first time running our merch table for us. You're doing great, Leah.
She's also modeling for us tonight. We got some brand new Serene Green t-shirts, so if you want to see what they look like in person, go say hello to Leah and she'll be glad to help you out finding your right size and the right color for you. It won't be too hard, we only have one color option. Yeah.
Don't matter to me. I just stalked along. Yeah, this is a nice
We're gonna do one we get from one of my favorite bluegrass singers of all time, Larry Sparks. It's called You're the Girl of My Dream. Well, I first met you down in Lover's Lane. You were just like an angel, my little blue-eyed jade. We walked along, we sang a song, birds were singing too. It would be like heaven here on earth to be again with you. 'Cause you're the girl of my dreams. But it seems that my dreams will never come true. Well, we used to sit out on the old porch swing. The stars were shining brightly, and softly you would sing. You sang of happy days gone by, you made me happy too. It would be like heaven here on earth to begin with you. 'Cause you're the girl of my dreams. But it seems that my dreams will never come true. Well, once you said you loved me too, that you would be my own. But now you've gone so far away, left me all alone. Another man has won your hand, has took your love from me. But you still linger in my heart and in my memory. 'Cause you're the girl of my dreams. But it seems that my dreams will never come true. You're the girl of my dreams, but it seems that my dreams will never come true.
Give it up one time for Michael Johnson singing The Girl of My Dreams.
Ooh, thank you.
Is anyone wearing their Let Steve Sing shirt tonight?
Fuck no!
I thought I saw one. Where's it at?
Yeah, you tell him.
That's a limited edition shirt.
Loud and clear, Quentin. Can you hear me?
It'd been so long we didn't even give Steve a microphone that they had to make a shirt until we let him sing some.
Keyword there, let.
Well, we gave him his very own microphone tonight, and we're gonna let him bellow out some low notes for us on this next one.
Gonna get really low. Gonna get really, really low on my microphone.
Steve, all right. We all know how high you can get, but how low can you go?
Really low.
We'll have to save that for the after party.
Hey, can you hear me, Michael?
All
Check,
right,
check.
y'all
1, 2,
settle
hey.
down. This is a religious song.
Repent.
It's a gospel number we get from Earl Taylor and the Stony Mountain Boys called Where You Gonna Hide.
1, 2, 3.
When time on earth will be no more, but saints go walking through heaven's door. Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? When Christ the Savior calls your name, are you gonna hide your face in shame? Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? Will you let the Lord and Savior be your guide? When Christ the Savior says, well done, as your soul the devil won. Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? Oh children, won't you kneel with us and pray? Won't you walk the straight and narrow way? Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? When all of God's children come walking in, are you gonna hide your face in sin? Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? Where you gonna hide, oh sinner, where you gonna hide? Will you let the Lord and Savior be your guide? When Christ the Savior says, well done, as your
bass vocal. Any of you NEPA folks up here know where Camptown is? So hard to see is I gotta get a good look at you. I think it's somewhere up there in Bradford County. Not so far from here. Yes. A wonderful land full of nudists and racists. That's what I've heard. We're gonna play you a tune. It's called it's a common misconception, actually. It's not full of nudists or racists that I've ever seen. We wouldn't want either of those things in northeastern Pennsylvania. No, thank you. This is one written by Frank Wakefield called The New Camptown Races. So much, that's the new Camptown Races. Not to be confused with the nude Camptown Racists. We're gonna play another one now that Michael wrote not too long ago. One for the recently brokenhearted. One for those not so brokenhearted, but perhaps ready to move on. This This one's called I'm Going Out Tonight.
Now my woman, she don't like me. She tells me all the time, I wish she'd board that city bus coming down the line. Or maybe hop a big jet plane, wouldn't that be nice? Stay or leave, just don't wait up, I'm going out tonight. I'll take a taxi downtown, maybe get a chance with some darling sweetheart in a contra dance. We'll swing and twirl the night away, now that would be alright. Won't be home till morning comes, I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight, I'll say it once again. I haven't heard a tender word since I wore this wedding band. So if you wanna walk away, I won't put up a fight. Or you can stay right here at home, but I'm going out tonight. By the bar, another round. I'll spend my whole week's paycheck trying to paint this town. I'll be out on the dance floor, dressed up to the nines. Won't be home till morning comes, I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight, I'll say it once again. I haven't heard a tender word since I wore this wedding band. So if you wanna walk away, I won't put up a fight. Or you can stay right here at home, but I'm going out tonight. Since I wore this wedding band. So if you wanna walk away, I won't put up a fight. Or you can stay right here at home, but I'm going out tonight. Lordy, there's no stopping me, I'm going out tonight.
One more time for Michael Johnson there on the guitar. I'd like to mention, we have some other bluegrass apparel for sale, if you will. It's not really the sort you can wear, but the sort you listen to. It's called the Bluegrass Belt Buckle, and it's a brand new CD released by the side project of Steve Leonard and Sam Zolla and Scranton's own Aiden Kerber. They just, yeah. Oh, you guys know Aiden, all right. They put this album out just a couple months ago, and we got it for sale back there on our merch table. I encourage you to go and pick up a copy. And what else do they have? You got other stuff, right? Magnets. Y'all got fridges? If you got a fridge, you could use some magnets, no doubt. Thank you. That's a Bill Monroe tune for you called the Kentucky Mandolin.
I hate to see the rain beat on my window pane. It reminds me of the day you went away. Now all I do is yearn and pray for your return and to help drive these rainy clouds away. You took my sunshine. But you left a sweet memory of the happy times we've met, and I still love you yet. And I wonder, do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me? Are you wishing you were with me just once more? Could you ever be the same as the day I changed your name? Could you love me like you did before? You took my sunshine. On with you. You left a sweet memory of the happy times we've met, and I still love you yet. But I wonder, do you ever think of me?
Singing it pretty for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'd like to thank y'all so much for coming up here tonight and listening to us, having a good time with us. We still got a lot more fun ahead with the Dishonest Fiddlers coming up. We're gonna be doing a lot more shows with them in the coming month, this coming summer. We're gonna be at the Cooperage Project in Honesdale with them. When is that? Sometime next month? May 10th. May 10th, we'll see you in Honesdale once again with the Dishonest Fiddlers.
See that gal roll those dirty sleeves. Walking in my sleep, babe, walking in my sleep. Up and down that Dixie line, walking in my sleep. Go and bake 'em biscuits, baby, bake them good and brown. When I eat my breakfast, I'm Alabama bound. Walking in my sleep, babe, walking in my sleep. Up and down that Dixie line, walking in my sleep. I've got pain in my finger, pain in my toe, pain in my ankle bone, ain't gonna work no more. Walking in my sleep, babe, walking in my sleep. Up and down that Dixie line, walking in my sleep. Now there comes my gal of mine, how you think I know? I know her by her golden curls hanging down so low. Walking in my sleep, babe, walking in my sleep. Up and down that Dixie line, walking in my sleep. Walking in my sleep, babe, walking in my sleep. Up and down that Dixie line, walking in my sleep. Walking in my sleep, babe, walking in my sleep. Up and down that Dixie line, walking in my sleep.
Thank you. That one's called Walking in My Sleep, in case you couldn't have guessed that one already. I'd like to take a second to introduce the man playing bass here next to me today. He's the newest addition to the band. You might not know him. I know a lot of you are quite familiar with him already, but if you don't know him, he hails from northwestern Connecticut, where he grew up playing bluegrass music with his family band, the Zolla Boys. They've achieved quite a bit of acclaim on the internet. They've even gone viral. But I don't think he's contagious, just quite popular, if you will. Please make welcome, that's Sam Zolla on the bass.
Thank y'all so much. This is my first time here at the River Street Jazz Cafe, and I couldn't be more pleased to be here. I want to sing you a Harley Allian tune now. This one's called the Wildwood Flower Blues. All I ever wanted was to play and sing a tune. All I ever needed was a life I could choose. No one told me about the bad times or a pal I could lose. For all those wildwood flower blues. needed was to stand beside the best. Didn't count on getting heavy into the good time babes and booze. For all those wildwood flower blues. Didn't count on getting heavy into the good time babes and booze. For all those wildwood flower blues. All those wildwood flower blues. Thank you all so much.
Now will you love me, little darling, when I'm in some other land? And you know I can't be with you. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Now don't be crying on my shoulder, telling me my love is grand. And before I'm out of sight, dear, then be loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Well, if I find this to be true, dear, I want you please to understand. When I return, don't say you're sorry. Just keep on loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man?
I bet a couple of y'all out there would like to hear Sammy sing one more song, wouldn't you? We're gonna have him sing you one we get from the father of country music, Mr. Hank Williams, Sr., the first.
This one's about a girl from Tennessee. Well, actually, she's right on the border. So she might be anywhere around Tennessee. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm still looking for her. Last time I checked, she was state border. Well, her eyes were blue, her hair was auburn. Her smile was like an angel fair. And she was her mother's only daughter. Down on the Tennessee border, one night I took a ride just across the line. Well, I picked her up in my pickup truck and stole that heart of mine. But her mom said no, she's my only daughter. But we got married on the Tennessee border. But we got married on the Tennessee border. Thank y'all so much. Real quick, I just want to take a quick announcement. I want to thank Jasper for letting me borrow this bass. I was actually on my way up from Florida yesterday. Didn't have my bass with me. I was doing some mandolin gigs, and I'm grateful for that. But we're back to work up with a bass and didn't have one. And Jasper was nice enough to let me use this whole setup here. So give a round of applause for Jasper. And this bass is great.
Well, I think we only have time for about one more before we gotta make room for the dishonest fiddlers and get them back up here. But I'd like to take a second to introduce everyone in case I didn't mention them already. All the way at the end, that's our wild card of the group playing the banjo. You know him well by now. That's Steve Leonard. Make him welcome. And right here behind the guitar, that's not a new guy. It's the same old guy. He didn't change party affiliation or anything. He just wanted a new look. He just cut some hairs off. That's Michael Johnson playing guitar. Right here is the actual new guy, all the way from northwestern Connecticut, holding it down on Jasper's bass. Big round of applause for Sam Zolla.
Thank y'all so much. And I want to give it up for the man himself. He does all the MC work. He keeps us in line backstage and on stage. He does a great job playing the mandolin. I try to take as many licks from him as I can when I'm around him. He makes that awful easy to play. Give it up for Mr. Quentin Fisher on the mandolin.
Thank you. We're gonna finish this set off here with another one that Michael wrote. This one's called Jailbird. What was that, Sam?
Well, they picked me up on Broadway and threw me in a cell. The slamming of those steel bars, a sounding all too well. 'Cause I'm a jailbird, and this ain't bad day. I'm flying out, but I'll be back again. I'd be lying if I told you that it didn't feel like home. Might settle down and stay here once the kids are all grown. 'Cause I'm a jailbird, and this ain't bad ten. I'm flying out, but I'll be back again. Well, they picked me up on Broadway and threw me in a cell. Those steel bars are sounding all too well. 'Cause I'm a jailbird, and this ain't bad ten. I'm flying out, but I'll be back again. I'm flying out, but I'll be back again. I'm flying out, but I'll be back again.
Thank you all so much. We'll see you soon, and we'll have the dishonest fiddlers up here in just a few minutes. Thank you.